Doshiteru Yakuso YouTube, and welcome to another Shogun 2 battle. Today I am playing in a 2v2 with my good buddy StuartD MFC, and he is a fellow commentator on YouTube. He has the most awesome accent in existence, and I kid you not, you should go check him out. Like when I first heard him, I just subscribed for the accent without even looking at the content, and he has great content, so you get a great content and a great accent, so definitely go check him out. Anyway, today we're playing on the Saga River, and our opponents are Dragon's Knight 95 and Ike's P. This was a interesting battle. Hopefully it won't be corrupt much. It was the first time that me and StuartD played together, and he approached me and he wanted to play some games, and I agreed. So let's take a look at the armies here today. I've got 3 Bocav. Now these are not veterans, as you can see, but they will be a crucial part in this battle, at least for my perspective. Over here I have the rest of my army. Let's take a look at the other cav I've got. I've got some Umi no Seikon and Kazuya no Seikon, which are my Naginata Warrior Monk cav and Yari cav respectively. Here we go. And as for my main infantry blob line thing, I've got some Naginata attendants at the back here, a Naginata Warrior Monk unit to hit that war cry, and then I've got 4 units of Kaji no Seikon, and these are my heavily upgraded Katana Samurai infantry, and then these guys are really tough. Some more Naginata infantry at the front, and I'm actually leading with a frontal charge group of Nodachi Samurai. Anyway, you can see that a cav engagement is about to happen here. I'm going to pull my Bocav far away, and then I'm going to smash my opponent's Yari cavalry from the side with this Naginata Warrior Monk cav. I'm going to continue shooting them, and you can see I'm pushing my army forward, and I'm also going to now hit these guys some more, and you can see that my own Naginata Warrior Monk cavalry got a great charge on this Yari cav unit, and now that Yari cav unit is going to rout without even hitting 50% strength. So let me go ahead and actually put this video on slow motion to show you the first I'll take a look at the army of the person who's right in front of me. This is Ike's P. He had a Bocav in those woods. He has some Bow Samurai and some Naginata Warrior Monk, Bow Warrior Monks over here. He also has some Nodachis for himself. They are 3 vetted. You can see he's given some defense, but his attack is being nerfed because I almost always run Fukukoku on my units. He's got some Lone Swords, some more Katana Samurai here at the back. So his army is a heavy sword army, and he does have some nice skirmish contingents. There's his general, and I think it's a melee general. Indeed, it is a melee general from the stats. 27 melee attack. That is ridiculous. So that is my side of the battlefield. On the left side here, this is StuartD's army. He's got 2 units. Oh wait, let's see at the front here. He's got 2 units of Bocav. His Air Jordans. Oh, is this 1 unit? Oh wow, it looks like 2 units. Oh no, they are 2 units. Horse Deliveries and Air Jordans, his 2 units. He then has Earn Brews, which is his Yari cav unit. Over here he has the Scots Greys, that's nice, a Naginata Warrior Monk, and his Katana Cavalry, who he's named the Steelman. Back here he does have 1 unit of Naginata attendants capturing this shrine, and there is a shrine, a sword dojo, and a workshop on this map, which we'll take a look in a minute. He has Poopsicles, which is his Naginata attendants. He's got some great veteran unit names. A Bow Hero, and then he has the Naggers, which are Naginata Samurai again, and here is his sword contingent. He's got Pepperami and wish we had Claymores, and these are Nodachi Samurai from the look of it. Yes, they are. He's got some Bedsheet Raiders, Naginata Warrior Monk units, and then the Screamos, another Naginata Warrior Monk unit, and finally these pink guys with they're called We Washed with Reds. Finally, his General Haggis-san at the back, supported by another Naginata attendant, and over here on the left, another Naginata attendant. He's capturing the sword dojo. So you can see that StuartD is going for, oh whoops, I missed a big part of the fight here. This was the cav engagement, and you can see that I'm sending my cav forward. StuartD also sends his cav forward, and we actually slammed this player who had a lot of sword unit. Most of them were unvetted, and you can see here that I'm just using my own cav to sort of help the situation. He's also sending this massive blob of Yari cavalry forward, He's gonna try to smash into my Nodachi Samurai. He gets a decent charge, but now he is going to be in trouble. You can see that I'm pulling my swords back as quick as I can, and I'm going to actually, holy lag, I'm going to actually try to encapsulate his cavalry, who are all tired pretty much, and he's trying to pull back up the hill, and you can see a lot of them already wavering. And there was really one Naginata attendant that absorbed that charge over there. At the same time, me and StuartD are assaulting his flank, and you can see we're charging at his infantry wave after wave, shooting them up. My Bocav are still doing a lot of damage. They've gotten so many kills, 30 kills here, 42 kills here, and they're doing a great job alongside my own cavalry, who's just charging and running amok in the back line. So my lines here, they've been hit hard, but my Naginata attendants and my Naginata warrior monks have been doing a good job. And there goes an enemy general here, and you can see so far we have just decimated the black player, who was Dragon Knights 95, and we didn't even take a look at his army, but it was pretty much a lot of sword units and a lot of Yari Cav. He didn't have much spears, which allowed for us to charge very easily. StuartD was rushing his troops here to try and help the left flank, but as you can see, things are kind of looking good. My Cav is still alive, still running around, and at this point I'm just using my Bocav as pretty much bow bait, and I see an opening, and I'm going to actually strike at this unit of a Bow Samurai. It's a very expensive unit with my Bocav, and with their already high kills, they are going to pay for themselves here with that charge. Over here, I'm going to start moving in my troops. StuartD is already moving in his, and we're going to squeeze in Ikis P, who's the last player here. You can see StuartD launched a strike at the enemy melee general, and he actually managed to take him down. So now they have no generals. They have this one Bocav here, and now here is the Banzai charge. Gonna put all my units on Banzai and just steamroll right into this vicinity here. And this is going to be a cakewalk for all my Banzai units. You can see I'm just Banzaiing, get up and rushing. Opponent also shooting up Banzai to try and salvage the situation, but right now he's fighting pretty much unbeatable odds, and he's getting surrounded. His bows are also being thrown in the mix, and you can see now StuartD is just gonna mass his troops on this one flank. He still has Cav, and now Warcry is going to be dropped by yours truly. I think that's the Naginata warrior monks that dropped it, and also StuartD drops his Warcry at the same time. So now all of our opponent's units are under the Warcry effect, and that is actually going to be the fight, ladies and gentlemen. What a great battle by StuartD and myself. Given that my opponents, my direct opponent at least, sort of prematurely committed to the fight, and the other player really didn't have any spear units. He was going for a very heavy rush army, but you can see all his troops here are destroyed by the continuous charges of Cav between me and StuartD, and a lot of Bocav as well, doing a lot of damage in that fight. So when you do get these non-vetted Bocav, some people argue that they don't pay for themselves, but if you use them well, and if you find openings and try to keep them alive and away from Cav fights, they actually tend to do really well, landing anywhere from 80 to like 120 kills or something like that, which is pretty good. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. Remember to check out StuartD's channel, and as always, thanks for watching. Comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.